was thinking about that this week because I was like, it's been nice to have like time off in between lifts to unload.
Yeah.
I was like, and then you said that Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect.
That'd be good.
Because then you just go hard and you get it down. Because that's what I used to do. I used to do legs, chest, and back. Or legs, back, and then chest. Chest was Fridays. And Tuesdays and Thursdays I did cardio.
Anybody with strong lifts for that Monday, Wednesday, Friday? It's really 3 exercises, 5-5, but it's all compound. You go as heavy as possible. So one day it'll be like 5-5 with bench, 5-5 squat, and then 5-5 with deadlift. And then that Wednesday it'll be like 5-5 with squat, 5-5 with pull-ups, or like some grips. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like weird combinations of things, or like lateral press. But it's 3 exercises, 5-5s. You go 3 days a week, but you go as heavy as you possibly can. And people say that people really gain. The thing is, it's a strength program, not a bodybuilding program. And that's where I'm like, not sure what I should focus on.
I'm working 80% right now. I'm going for 8 reps.
I think it's better to strength train during bulking and then bodybuild during cutting. If you bodybuild while you bulk, your muscle, you know what I mean? Like you're still gaining some additional body fat percentage.
Take about 75 bench. 75. I really wanted to get up and go to the yesterday because I was going to push for an 85. Not wake up. Dude, I woke up. Yesterday was the day I woke up. I had this dream that I was upstairs in the youth room with and Andy was playing drums and I was synth keyboard and I was playing neutral house or together and he was trying to figure out the right sounds to mix with the specific song that I was doing. We had never played this song in my life and I was to the drum beat like of that song. That's what I texted. I was like, I just went back to this damn house and played some dreaming that I was playing in other times.
It's very good.
There's also Morty's, the little vampire from Spider-Man was in my dream. He was trying to kill me. It was the weirdest dream. One of the weirdest dreams I've ever had in my life. I wrote it down. It was nuts.
I think they'd be fun. If they were coming to Cincy, I'd go, I think.
And then 2 shows in Columbus Circus and rock. Wendy's the closest one.
That's with them being from Columbus, it might be rare that they come to Cincy.
Right. I looked earlier, the Wendy shows got tickets for like $75 each after fees. What is up? Welcome to the best, the brightest boys on the internet. This cord is really long.
That's how it's, it's good.
Hope people can still hear that. Let's see. Test. Yep, we're good. Welcome. Now let's crank this volume. Give it a little crank there. Welcome to Hangouts.
Won't you come and be my hangout neighbor?
That's what Mr. Rogers said and lived by. There we go. My head was getting chopped off. Not quite yet. We don't want to chop off any heads quite yet. Because we're playing Resident Evil 4 on the PS4. I'm joined by Kenny the Killer Gabbard.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope nickname.
Killer. Travis the Terror.
Oh, that's a really good
Travis
nickname.
Terror.
Yeah. And
I want that full time.
What's a scary like
Zach the Zombie?
I mean,
Zombie
I
Zach.
mean, what else is there?
Zombie Zach.
Zach the Zombie. So welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching live, watching afterwards, whatever. We are going to play Resident Evil 4 for the show Hangouts, where we kind of talk over... Now, this is an older game, and you've played through it. I've never done it.
Are you going to do it?
But I have some stories. I even have some stories with this game as well.
Are you going to actually be the one who plays it? Or are you
want to tell your story now?
I'll say it as we're going in here. So, let me make sure the volume... Yeah, we're going to create some new... Okay, we got volume. So, yeah, I did... I started playing this game... because this was originally for GameCube only, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It didn't come out till PS2 until like a couple of years after. I never played it back then. And it wasn't until 2008 there was a Wii Resident Evil game. Do you remember that? It was Umbrella Chronicles.
It was an on-rail shooter.
Yes.
I loved that game.
And we had a friend or whatever, and I borrowed it from him. And I borrowed Resident Evil 4, and I was like, I'll try this out. Now, this was during the time, I had an ex-girlfriend at the time, that I was only playing, like, Mario and Nintendo and Wii Fit, like, all these casual, like, because I wasn't playing much games at the time, it kind of, like, dipped. And I borrowed Resident Evil 4 from him to play on the Wii.
Okay.
And I got to that first area with that chainsaw guy chasing you, and it was too much. I was
You're
like
casual.
I was getting killed over and over. It was like really like freaking me out. This guy like chasing me. I didn't know where he was at. I was like the over the shoulder and stuff. I was like, can't do it. Too much for me. So that's as far as I got. Was that village with the guy?
See, my introduction to the game was similar because I had a buddy who had it for the PS2. I love Resident Evil.
Yeah, I love when they started.
He had it for the PS2, and
1998.
Well, we'll watch this.
Yeah, we'll watch this because I have no clue.
It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City.
This is the intro to Resident Evil 3.
Is it?
Yeah.
Crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree on Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Wow.
What was their What was their strategy?
Blow it up.
It wasn't
6 years have passed
intentional,
since that
the
horrendous
virus.
incident.
6 years later.
At least as
Well,
far
6
as I
years
remember.
later, I'm basically playing the game
Since
since I
special
stopped.
training via the secret
As far as I
organization
remember, the virus leaked into the water.
President, I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I love the tone of this game. I love it so much. All the characters.
Yeah.
I haven't played it in like 7 years.
It is like the closest thing to Metal Gear. Is you go through it and you just meet different people and everybody's got these nice quirks and
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
What's out there? What the heck is out there?
Whatever those things are called. Not zombies. That's what everybody refers to them as.
Just up ahead is the village.
If you're in the chat, say hello on this cold, chilly,
Have a look around.
foreboding night.
Stay and watch that car.
Damn, watch that
Get any
car.
parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
This is Metal Gear.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
It really is.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older.
So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave
I
yourself.
don't remember any of this from when I first started the
Whoever
game.
this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. We on out.
It reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 3.
We on out.
Snake Eater.
Now, this game really pioneered this over the shoulder.
Yeah,
and it was such a smart choice, but very terrifying because it's just very claustrophobic.
It's very claustrophobic, and you aim and stuff very slow, and so people might say, "Oh, the controls are bad," and that could be argued.
It's part of the
yes or
fun.
no.
It's part of
But it's
the
part of the
scare.
fun because they come at you like. It's almost like when you go into that aiming mode, you're in one of those arcade shooters where you're stuck and they're coming at you.
Yeah.
It's a really good mix of like
That
a
is
normal
cool.
game and like the arcade mode.
Now, this I remember. I remember this cabin, and I got past the course to get to that, but I didn't remember anything with the cops and stuff. But.
Yeah, my experience was similar where I got to that village at my friend's house and could not handle it.
Yeah.
And then I quit, but then I played the game last year and loved it.
You know what we should... Oh, shoot, what's out there? I was saying we should... Now, last time when we played, me and Alex played Dead Space, we changed to spooky atmosphere.
Oh, for the lights.
Yeah,
I'm
so
all for it.
I think we have to do the same thing again.
Oh, blood red.
I'm going... now, Resident Evil 4 is kind of like purple. It's
Yeah.
showing up blue on the thing, but...
I'm good with purple.
We'll go purple, and we'll kind of dim it a little bit, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel a little spooky.
I'm feeling a lot spooky, dude.
God, I love this game. This
You,
just makes me want to replay this.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Said something about a heart.
Freeze.
Don't waste your ammo on it if you can avoid it. Let him come at you and knife him.
Knife him?
He's new to the game. Just let him do what he's gonna do. I mean, I agree, but like this, I think that they want you to get used to the shooting at this part.
Ah! Ah!
He'll have time to learn those techniques and stuff.
Your buddy's just left you.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever
Stop
measures
talking on your
necessary to save
Pokedex.
Understood.
This is why this reminds me of Metal Gear. Like, he has time to get on this thing. and
Yeah.
chat.
Just like in Metal Gear, it was like, I see the Metal Gear. It's
Go
right over my
upstairs.
Yeah.
It's right over my head.
Can't just let him play, brother. He's brand new. He won't do this thing. Unless we go blind.
I'm going back here. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. Okay, we got.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give me back my bullets.
Should I just wait for them up here? Are they coming in? Or are they outside?
They're outside.
Yeah, they're outside.
Figaro.
Figaro. It won't budge. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Oh, what's this button do? Okay, I can't do all that stuff.
I guess you have to go outside, dude.
Follow the light, man.
What way do
The
I
window.
go?
The open window, not one of that one.
Oh, okay. He's not a zombie. This one? Oh, okay. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. You gotta get back. Oh, I gotta reload real quick. Gotta watch out real quick. If you guys can just give me 1 second, I'm just gonna back myself on a corner here. Got 700 pitas. What's in here?
Nice.
Check. I don't think I have a knife, do I?
Yeah, you do. Go like to aim, or it's probably like right bumper or something. No, don't stop aiming. Go like L1. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you knife. And Kenny did say that it's a very viable strategy to shoot someone in the knees to knock them down, and then use your knife to finish them off. Save ammo.
Yeah, okay. I get the picture. I get
What
the picture.
difficulty are we on?
There is.
It's not pro mode or whatever.
So that's an interesting thing about this game. It doesn't have difficulty settings. It has dynamic difficulty. The game reacts to how you're playing and how much you're struggling.
Huh.
There are no difficulty
I thought there was like
settings.
a pro
Nope.
something.
Nothing. Not in this game.
Wow.
Another interesting thing about this game is there's people right now trying to remake it. Like the textures and stuff. They're getting the textures like HD, very high density like versions of these textures. And in order to do it, people are so crazy about this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do that.
Ammo is like, you'll be fine. Like, ammo is... Conserving ammo is definitely part of the game.
Okay, so it's...
But, like, it's not like...
Get away from me, Box.
No, what's an example of a game that just screws you on ammo?
Resident Evil 1.
Bioshock.
Yeah, it's not on that level.
Did you play? You played Resident Evil 1 with us when we played through.
I watched some of it.
Alex played.
I love this music.
Save successful.
Have you played any of the other Resident Evil games?
No, just this one. I'm probably going to play 5 soon. I really want to play 5.
So I love 1 through 3. I love this game, but it is a different thing than 1 through 3, and it kind of took me off guard when I first played it because it wasn't what I expected. I still liked it.
I'm gonna help this guy. I'm gonna help this wolf out.
But 5 and 6, I heard nothing but bad
Not
things
about.
about.
I think 5 is revisionist history. That game was really well received. It's the highest selling game in the series, and a lot of people say it's got great.
I think
co-op.
5
It's
is
action. It's not scary at all, from what I understand.
Yeah.
See, that's the
and
thing.
then 6 is the one I hear the most kind of poo-poo one. But back on that texture stuff, so there's people that are taking pictures and stuff and like getting the original textures to the point where people are flying out to like Spain for a door. Like they couldn't get a higher picture of this door texture, and they went to that door that they got because they knew from like documents and stuff or whatever. They went out and found that same door and got a better picture of it and stuff.
Wow.
Man, when that mod's done, I'll install it.
Yeah.
This stuff also reminds me of MGS3.
Yeah. So I should definitely walk through that. It'll probably just play a birthday tune or something.
But 5 is definitely, amongst fans, it seems a little divisive.
Which one?
5, just because it's more action.
Yeah.
Like, this started the action path, and 5 really, like, seemingly is almost like just
Yeah.
like a crazy action.
Yeah.
But 5, I've heard it has an actually decent story to it. But I've heard, I guess like what you call like a purist, as far
You're
as
a
like
purist.
what people say like
Sure.
when Resident
Purist
Evil
over
people
here.
go. But a lot of the purists say they hate 5. But a lot of the people who that was their first Resident Evil game, or like don't care about the the survival horror aspect of it, they love that game. So
5's the highest
I'm almost-
selling one.
I'm almost wondering if I just try and get over myself and play it at some point.
I'll play a co-op with you, man.
It's co-op?
That's the whole point of the game, is you play
Oh,
co-op.
dude.
You
I'm
can,
in.
because it's you with another NPC the whole game, and then when you play co-op, you're just both playing.
What's it out
This
on?
guy, slow down.
I have it on PC, but it's on 360. I bet I could get it backwards compatible and play it on my Xbox One, and we could play it on that.
I'd be down. Why won't they come up there?
I'm scared. Oh, I found a glitch. This is how I'm going to play the whole game. Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh!
Get away! 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 Hey,
His
you there.
buddy's just still standing out there.
Oh.
But yeah, the thing for me was like, what? These are just normal people, so they weren't as scary to me because they're not zombies. When I
Bro,
first
he has not played this game. He has never played
I
this
tried
game.
to already. Tell him.
Please give him a chance to figure out what's going on. Give him just a chance. He's never played
I
the
didn't
game.
ruin anything. He checked the guy. He said he's not a zombie.
Alright.
I didn't tell him anything else.
I don't know. To me, it doesn't matter if somebody's a zombie or whatever they are. If
But
they're
the
gonna
thing
do
that scared
pitchfork-
me,
Whoa, what is this?
the thing that always
I wonder if she's still okay.
she's alright. But the thing that always spooked me as a kid when I played 1, 2, and 3 was they're zombies.
You're a purist, man.
And these people to me, when I picked up this game and you check the first guy and it says he's not a zombie, they just seem like angry Spaniards.
Man, this game creeped me out as a kid. I almost think
It
it's
did.
scarier that they talk to each other and they...
Oh, I see a dude in here.
I just think that's scarier.
Hold
Because
on,
to me,
wait.
zombies are mindless. These guys are like... But I could see if you're used to the continuity of the game and you want...
You thought you were sneaky. You're not. How do you reload?
I think that's a fair point.
Not triangle.
Because you're invested in the overall...
It was always zombies and tyrants and nemesis.
It was always crazy.
Is Nemesis a zombie?
He's a tyrant.
Man, I'm like loaded. Why can anything kill me? I'm rich.
The thing that scared me a ton about Resident Evil 3 and with Nemesis was that he could just burst through.
Beat it. Alright, that was the game. Oh, no.
They had to switch it up because the sales for 3 were very bad.
Leon, how
I'll
you
explain
holding up?
something about that in
Bad
a minute.
question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it. Thanks.
I don't even remember that they did talk.
Yeah.
Which one of them? I totally forgot about this. Reloading. Okay. Press X while holding down L2 to reload your firearm. Okay, well that's a little bit. Kicks. Will allow Leon to perform kicks while I'm running. Changing inventory screen. So that was one thing I'm not looking forward to, but maybe I'll find it fun, is you have to like move stuff around in that inventory system.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
And so I'll have to get used to that.
That is like literally one of my favorite things about this game. It's fun, I think. How'd you feel about that, Kenny?
I liked it.
It adds some immersion.
Now this is as far as I've got. Looks bad.
There's your buddy.
There is a zombie chicken. That don't look too scary.
At least they're productive.
I get what Kenny's saying because like this guy's like just doing work. They're just really fricked up. Okay.
So that was pretty surprising to you when you played it?
To me, it was just like if I wanted to run around and shoot people, there's Call of Duty for that. When I first picked it up, the game gets deeper, obviously, but
What if I shoot this chicken?
I think that's fair. You got into the series early. It became something different.
but I don't hate this game. I like it.
I think the reason why they had to evolve with the times was...
Oh my gosh, what have I done? Could I have snuck through this? How do can I run? Oh, you just press X, double tap it, right? Oh, I could have took something. Get away from you, crazy woman.
I love the deaths.
I hate them coming from every angle. Oh, that's not too many people here. Oh gosh. I did not have enough ammo for this. Get away from me. I'll freaking...
You're about to die, bud.
Think about what you just said, Zach.
I'm hurting. How do I turn around quickly? How did I do that?
I think maybe press back and X.
There we go, yeah. That guy needs to chill out. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna get out of this? Oh, everybody's throwing the freaking... Stop! I'm hurting. Can I use a health? Is there health?
I think you have an herb somewhere.
How do I get to herb? How did I even get to that menu? I'm hurting. I'm hurting. How do I get to that menu? Triangle.
Try pressing the pad.
Yeah. Ain't working.
No, I mean like the middle pad.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There's some herbs.
You can use the first aid, or you combine it, or you can do that.
Combine it?
You could have combined it with that herb.
Oh, but I can't combine. Can
No,
I combine it with that?
No,
No.
just use it. Okay, you're all right now.
You're
What
alright.
about that?
Don't use that.
You're good now.
You got full health.
Now come at me. Oh wait, I have no ammo. Don't come at me quite yet.
There's lots of buildings and stuff around you can check out.
Oh, I got chicken egg. That's gonna help.
A grenade.
Oh, I'm gonna take this. And I'm rich still. I don't know how to use grenades, so... Oh! Okay, I've really backed myself in a corner here. Okay, let's be far from the other side.
I would try and run by them. You might
Okay.
take a hit, but
Nice. Leave them.
Okay. I felt like there was some stuff back here. It said I could take.
Here's
Oh,
an herb.
herb. I need that.
you're okay
You're
now.
full health.
Don't use it.
Yeah.
Are you
don't-
sure?
Yeah, you
don't
should
have
wait.
full
Can I
health.
go all the way over there?
No, it goes
Go
up to that
That
line.
silver.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that
Yeah.
little line. What else we got
Kenny,
here?
you were saying you were going to kind of say, I kind of interrupted you.
What?
About kind of like you played 3 and then...
Yeah, and okay, so 2 was originally 2 is 2. 3 was originally not 3, but Capcom made a deal with Sony to where they would produce the first 3 Resident Evil games on the PlayStation.
Code Veronica was actually supposed
Code
to be
Veronica was supposed
Is there
to
more?
be,
How?
yes.
Oh, there's the chainsaw guy. Yep, this is as far as I got. I cannot hit. Oh no. Yep. Can I get up that hill? Okay.
Yeah, but you might have
I have no ammo. This will be ammo. Guys, we're good. We're good. If you're watching,
But so 3 was basically they took 2, and they
can I run past this guy?
used the same
that.
engine.
Bro, if I were
and
you, I'd start maybe kind of trying.
Ride my wheel out.
I would explore in a different fashion.
Okay, this bell controls him. Lord Zettler. Okay, hopefully the chainsaw guy went in there too.
Where's everyone going?
What do you say? Where?
He said, "Where's everyone going?" I didn't hear.
It's
The last word.
It's funny that, have you ever had a perception of a game and then you finally play it and it's a lot different? Kind of, that's what I feel with this one.
I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look
Yep.
for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Dude, I totally understand because I played this game last year and I was like, man, it's gonna be really scary. You know, this is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. And you get into it and it's like got this nice like Japanese impression of American action, and it's like reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 3, and it's
I'm just
gotta
gonna keep
push
doing
it from
this.
the side.
We'll do this the whole time.
it's got nice gamey menus and very arcade.
Oh, you could have gone in here and freaking saved my life.
Yeah, that's why Kenny was like explore. that's kind of what you're supposed to do, but I didn't realize that eventually
I think
they'll
I
ring the
did,
bell.
but,
Is there like how does that work?
It's a timed thing.
So you just have to survive
But you
for X amount
definitely
of
need
time.
to explore because there are lots of things in these houses that you will want and need.
Many small insects are feasting on leftovers. Yep.
So
Finally got some ammo. Jeez, ew. And then what do I do? Press X?
I think that's why you weren't getting emos because they don't want you to really fight. You just kind of want to survive there. That would be my guess.
So when I picked up 4, because see, 3 didn't sell well because it was what it was. But I loved 3
Ooh.
because 3 was the 2 for me. I played 3 before I played 2.
That was like your introduction, kind of.
That was the one that I first took off with. Like my stepdad played 1, and he played 2, and then I played 3, and I actually beat 3 before he did.
Definitely the type I don't get along with.
So 3 was basically my first Resident Evil game, so I have kind of like a nostalgia,
Certainly.
like love for it.
People say that game's great.
It's really
2
good.
is the one that my cousin got along with his PS1 for his birthday. I remember all my family, like my uncles and my dad and stuff, went into his bedroom to play it. And I would not go in. Like, I was just way too scared to see a Resident Evil game. And, like, that game to me was like, there's nothing scary or whatever. And then when you finally play those games, it's like, you gotta go there! The zombie! Like, the bad acting and stuff. And it's like, when you play when you're older, you're like, oh, like, it's still spooky at times and stuff.
The 2 remake is going to push me
Yeah, because
to my limits.
It's just
I'm all in
scary.
on that one.
I'm all in. I'm buying
That's like
it.
this mixed with the horror elements of the early games.
I'm buying it, but I am terrified. I am absolutely terrified of this game. Like, I watch people...
It
I've
looks
watched
really
what
good.
they've put out on it so far, and... I love the
Can I
chicken
shoot that
laugh.
off?
I do like how the chicken laughs at you.
Can I shoot that off?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Ooh, I've never even been in here.
Shotgun ammo.
Yeah.
The guns in this game
Are amazing.
are effing amazing, dude.
Yep.
Like all of the guns.
Barrel.
Break that barrel, brother.
Oh, okay.
All of the guns just have these great sound effects and a great impact and
Yep.
feel really weighty. Break that barrel.
I keep losing. Oh, this one. Wow.
So go back to what you were saying there, Zach. Impression of the game versus what it's like now playing it.
There's this game is one of those games where like I even remember when I played it on the Wii, a much more foreboding kind of like all around dark, where there is some funniness to this game and like goofiness.
Yeah.
It is kind of creepy, of course, but like
It's almost a bait and switch, man. Like, I remember playing this game, and it reminded me of Doom 2016, where, like, my impression of Doom was always Doom 3. Like, scary, kill rooms, and flashing lights, and demons. And then you play Doom 2016, and, like, yes, there's, like, nasty-looking creatures and gore and stuff, but it's all action. It's all fun, and it's, like, really engaging. And this game reminded me a lot of, like, when I played it, of that kind of a game. It's not at all that speed or anything, but just of, like, great all-around action, fun, a little bit of humor.
I see some stuff back here. Or maybe that's blood on that.
It says you can
So-
just take it.
Oh.
So, 3 was your first, and then you went back and played 2 and 1, Kenny?
I played 1 and 2.
We played 0 as a big group. Was it 0 or 1?
It was
It
1.
was the remake of 1, yeah. That one was really cool.
So
I
2,
like that one a lot.
I have that in 5, and I don't know which one to play next.
I have never beaten 2. I played most of the Leon story and never any of the Claire
Gotcha.
because it was 2 discs. And the Leon story of it scared the heck out of me. Because, so when I played 3, I was in like 3rd grade.
Uh-huh.
And I was scared, but I was like, I didn't really understand a lot of it.
Mhm.
And when I went back and tried to play 2, I was in like 7th grade, and I had just seen Dawn of the Dead
Yeah.
in theaters, and I knew what was happening when these things were attacking me. So it was like even more scary to me.
Isn't that weird?
It was all mental, and so it was like it was hard for me to get through.
Have you explored most of it, I think?
I think he's just about everywhere.
Okay, already been in here? Yeah.
Yeah, this is where you got the shotgun.
Alright, time to figure out what to do next. I'm kicking doors open.
So my first playthrough of this village ever, I got wrecked by that chainsaw guy.
Yeah, the chainsaw.
Oh,
guy
yeah,
cut
he
my head
killed
off.
me multiple
In the
times.
house right there.
When I was a kid and I played this, that guy cut my head off. And like you, Zach, that was my memory of this game, was this really dank village and that guy cutting my head off. And just, I remember telling my buddy, I said, I don't think this game is for me.
Yeah, it was not for me when I did that. And I played Umbrella Chronicles for the Wii.
That
I
was
think
just
that's-
an on-rail shooter.
I don't think... Is it Umbrella Chronicles? That's the 3DS game. Maybe
No,
that.
that's it.
That is it? Okay.
It's for the Wii.
Now, I played that one, and that was okay.
Have you
like-
been in these houses?
Oh,
Or
no,
little
I have
shacks?
Oh, I see a note here. Alert order. Recently, there's been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, I love these people like fricked up, like, oh, I'm reading this. Like, for those of you not, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the forum. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location. Well, I'm glad you kept that on your wall there, Bucko. Prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief, Petores Mendez. I've always, when we played even that one remake of 1 and stuff, and like, it seems Resident Evil has such a corny story to it, but it seems fun and interesting to get into. But man, it seems very much more corny than what I thought as a kid.
As a kid, I thought this was all very serious.
Yes, and terrifying. Like, it all terrifying. But
This game also reminds me, to an extent, in its world design, of Peace Walker. I
Yeah.
don't know if either of you guys remember Peace Walker and the way that world is kind of like these long,
Segmented.
kind of segmented areas that it go on and on and on. This reminds me a lot of Peace Walker.
I see a note on that. And I wonder if I shoot that, what will happen? Oh. Sorry, I shot your coin. He's alerted. I shot him right in the head. He's like, ow, my eyes. You died? Get away. Get away.
I like how you shot him 7 times and the knife killed him.
on normal mode. I bet after you beat it, it probably does it open up any harder stuff? Or
I think that there's like an extreme, like there's like a challenge mode, but it's always normal. There's a barrel back in there.
I know, but I'm afraid people are coming after me. It doesn't sound good out here.
Nope, they're just farming.
Just farming. Oh, okay. The rest of people are just farmers. The other people, that guy was just kind of, mad. I don't want to waste my ammo or anything. Man, it stinks! How do I get this?
You can knife that. It should be close enough to knife. Nah, knife girl.
Yeah, shoot it. Let's shoot it. Nobody will care. You got the dirty pearl pendant. That's what I'm getting for my wife for Valentine's Day. I got you the dirty pearl pendant.
I remember thinking as a kid the Resident Evil 2 movie was the scariest thing ever made. And now, like, I watch videos about that, and I'm just like, man. I was watching a video.
Oh, shoot,
all
he's
those
out.
Movies and
Stop that. Throwing your little pickaxe. I hear another person. I'm a cold-blooded killer.
great headshot.
Well, they just went into that box.
14
Blood money.
1400 beat us.
Beat us. What else is in here? Cows. The cows seem fine.
I don't know, this game makes me motion sick though.
Does it?
Yep.
How did you ever beat it? I don't think you ever beat it.
I have developed this over the years.
For this, really?
Yes.
If you destroy 10 or more, will be awarded. The rest is ineligible.
Do you remember when we tried to play Sonic Adventure 1 DX and we couldn't do it because we were both about to barf?
Yeah, because the frame rate's bad on that, as I can't do it.
I powered through that game, dude. That Sonic Adventure 1 was a goof of a game.
Oh yeah. Hey, buzz off! I'm just trying to break your barrel.
But I heard Sonic Adventure 2 is worth playing.
It's fun.
I beat 1 and it was madness.
I heard if you knife that chicken and knife a whole bunch of them with so many.
Is that true?
Let's make it Zelda. Stinking
Nothing
pool
here
of
except
manure.
stinking pool of manure.
But no, the older I've gotten, the more that these old games just make me sick. Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS4
Wow.
made me sick.
I can't believe this. These are all dead bodies.
Can't you really tell so Deadly Premonitions how influenced it is by this game?
Yeah. Alright, we're going up over here. Oh, they're just farmers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. Watch this.
Good luck.
Oh, there's a
guy
guy up there. This guy didn't see me. Sneak attack kill. Oh.
Nice. Nice snake attack.
Haha.
Kick him. Oh, you should have kicked him, dude.
Luckily they can't get up. Oh.
Are you live down there?
Can you kick the ladder
They
down?
Yeah. You ain't getting up here. Oh, there's some what? You
He
smart.
must have played The Last of Us. Half of that game is putting ladders down.
Oh. Is this guy still alive?
I think
Yeah, he's playing dead. He was playing dead.
You are out of bullets.
I'm out of bullets, so how am I
Oh,
gonna
you have a shotgun. Don't forget that.
Okay.
He has a shell. I don't think he has... Does he have a shotgun?
Yeah, he's got a shotgun. You get it in the house that the chainsaw guy's normally in. But the way Zach did it was a little unconventional, so...
You can shoot that medallion in the window, too.
Yep, that's what I was wanting to do. Wow, that's got a little messy there, Sean. Okay. What happens when I get them all?
That's not one.
It says bad electric. That looked like
You
my
get a reward. Didn't it say you get a reward when you...
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like my garage before I fixed the electric. Let's jump down here. I think we're
There's some
safe.
shotgun shells.
Take those.
I just love, like, how simple... Even though you manage your inventory, so to speak, at the same time, everything's so, like, straightforward. Like, it's not like there's a million different
Yeah.
types of ammos and like.
It's not Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, like it's fun to manage your. It's very satisfying when you make it all fit the right way to get the new thing you want.
I don't like not being able to see my. Can I go this way? Green means it's probably open. I want to check out the rest of the village. It's back there. Some goodies in here.
It's a puzzle.
I wonder how I'm going to solve it. First, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to go through here. Wow, this is an unsolvable puzzle. This is just, you just can't solve this. But you can find pitas. Dude, can't wait to, now I do know about the mysterious stranger too.
I love that guy.
What are you buying? Because I did at times watch my friend play through this game. You got the spinal. I went up here, and I'm going to get through. I'm going to jump out this window, and that's how I solve the puzzle. Look at that. I am the smartest guy alive. And then I think I just jumped down. That. If you were just tuning in, this is a speed run of Resident Evil 4.
Deer stain, I've never seen that. What was that?
I don't even know what some of these items are, but I got a bunch of them.
This is like a Dark Souls shortcut right here.
How do I get out?
Kenny, is it how claustrophobic the camera is, you think maybe?
I don't know. It's making me sick what he just did. I think it's the backgrounds. I think it's the way the backgrounds move in comparison to the character or something. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't get sick.
You know what? You said it's the old games.
Yeah.
Is it things running at high frame rates? Because you get sick also in first person on PC games.
Yep.
Is it high frame rate that makes you sick?
It must be. Yeah, because when Zach moves left and right, it makes me want to hurl.
I'm going to save. Because we don't know what we're about to get into after this. We might get into some bloody battles.
So do older games run at a higher frame rate?
This probably is running at 60.
Yeah, this is running at 60. It's not necessarily that just older. It's think about it. This game was made for the GameCube.
So,
it's running on a PS4 Pro. They're getting it at 60 frames.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Can you tell how smooth it all looks?
No. It's blurry.
I'm not talking about the resolution. Well, it's a high resolution too. Or
Yeah, the movements.
Now, is it
You
in...
think the movements look blurry?
No, I mean the movements are what you're saying.
The textures look
smooth. Like when you move,
Yeah.
it's fluid.
Like during the animations.
Yeah.
I currently it's going through the streaming thing, but if it isn't, I wonder if it goes through 4K. If they did a 4K Pro
Patch.
update, yeah, I would think so because this came out in 2016, I think.
Yeah. That is one thing I really admire about the remake, Resident Evil remake, is the textures on that game, even on the GameCube version, because it was those still like frames.
Yeah.
Are like unbelievable, dude. Even if you look at screenshots of like the original version of the remake on GameCube, like it looks amazing.
Yeah, and that game freaks with you, dude. That game puts you in tight corners, and
maybe that's what I should
the camera
play this.
angles are nuts.
Open in. Okay, here we go.
That looks safe.
Uh-oh. I'm about to be Indiana Jones.
Look at that geode.
Now, I think after we get through this, Travis has a funny story that I know about all these quick... Oh. What the frick, am I dead? You had a fun time with these because you played on PC and the frame rate difference, something with that.
I played on PC, and so I was playing mouse and keyboard. That's how I played this whole game. And in addition to that, the game, I had it running at 60 frames, but because I had my frame rate uncapped, it was actually like technically above that. I just couldn't see that because of my screen. Well, some games will tie like the speed of like your health or different things to the frame rate in weird ways. So because I was playing at a higher like uncapped frame rate, I had to tap like twice as fast as you normally would have to.
Oh, they changed it up.
And I was in a level like with like a I don't necessarily get it. Basically, you're like in an action sequence, and you're on like this train type thing, and it's nuts.
I know.
And I'm tapping, and I cannot beat this thing. And it was.
Did you know that that's what was happening when it was happening?
Yeah, I ended up having to look it up because I was like, this is impossible.
So then you capped the frame rate.
And I have a. Well, I tried, and then eventually I just got it. But I had a keyboard that literally, when I got to those sections, I had to hold it like this and just like find a way to tap faster than like
I saw some really good Snapchats from Jessica.
And Jessica Snapchatted me, and there's just a video of me going.
Yeah, you're just hitting
and then
the
I
keyboard.
die, and I say, "Dang it!"
Wow.
You know when you walk into a village, you see that again the same signpost. It's not a good sign. Alright, we're just gonna turn around.
You're learning though that
What the frick's that? Doing that little
that
Molotov
quick
cocktails.
turnaround is your best friend. Yeah.
That is pissing me off.
He's right there, dude. Just shoot him. There's two of them in there, actually.
Yeah, I don't have
That's a
the...
little bit out of your
Yeah.
range there.
No, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I gotta get closer. Oh.
They try to play you there, dude.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that was my health. I'm like dead. I'm basically dead.
Okay, so you can combine. So
Should I combine the red and yellow herbs to this? What's the red herb? Is that just a more health you get? Or?
remember,
The green one,
Green is-
mix the green with the red.
yeah, I think that's a good call. Mixed herbs.
Now I got a GR mixed herbs.
Full health.
Nice.
I don't remember what yellow does.
I don't either, but I don't think it's health.
Are you kidding
You
me?
about fell into a bear trap, too. See if you can use the yellow. Nope, you have to combine it.
Yellow.
Can I get a first aid? Can I use this
Examine,
thing?
examine that.
I have to
Eat the egg.
eat the egg?
Examine the yellow to see what it does.
Oh,
Yeah,
see.
I need a green herb.
Increases
Can
your
I use
maximum
this?
health.
I gotta
Yeah,
use
you
that.
can.
I think green and red makes it more powerful. Green and yellow makes it max. Oh
No,
oh,
it
no.
increases your overall health.
Yeah,
bar.
see how your overall health is capped? If you take things with yellow, it makes that go up.
Oh, wow.
And red makes you heal. So you got to kind of decide with your green herbs if you want to heal or if you want to.
Well, now I can go in here.
Watch out for the bear trap.
Oh, there's
on
a
the ground.
spider. What's that? Is that spider gonna hurt me?
Shoot it.
I don't know, but I think that guy's gonna come and get you if you don't pay attention. Don't move too far over there. There's a bear trap right there on the
Yes,
ground.
I'm going around this way.
These guys are tired of you, dude.
Well, I'm tired of them. The door's nailed shut, and there is a guy
With a bomb.
with that next to my head. Oh, let's get out. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, you're dead.
Stop!
Did his fuse go out?
I
just
think he
because
blew himself up. Uh-oh.
Big Daddy's in town now.
Big Daddy's a centimeter away from death.
Big Daddy's hurting.
There's definitely other guys in there.
I want him to come over here and get a load of this.
Take. Why don't you take?
Oh, I should take.
Why not take? There you go. Always get your pitas if you can.
Get your pitas. Okay.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Oh, you're dead.
No. I'm not. Oh, there's a bear trap. Okay, we got that.
Nice catch.
This game is chaos. Oh,
It's
you
just-
get a nice little backdoor shot on them.
I think they're by the back door.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
I am the best Resident Evil player alive.
Go peek in that window.
Alive for now.
Okay, we got some pitas.
Pitas. Got some handguns.
Hopefully there's some herbs. Oh, there's a grenade.
I don't need all that. No clues here. No herbs?
How do you
I'm
throw
hurting.
grenades again? Is it a weapon?
I
think
have
you
to-
equip it as a
you
weapon.
have to equip it as a weapon.
And then you just throw it
I
and you shoot.
never used them.
I use them a lot on certain enemies. There are certain enemies that rush at you, Kenny. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you can use those. to
Don't
really-
use your shotgun shells for that.
Okay.
I hear people moving around.
I have no ammo still?
You
No,
have
I
Can
didn't.
you stack ammo?
You can combine.
Combine. You
I
can
combine them?
ammo.
Yeah,
Okay.
combine that handgun ammo with that.
I'm gonna combine the shotgun ammo.
You should get some order to how you're
That
doing.
didn't do anything.
Oh.
No, that 15 is the max.
15 's the
so
max.
you can combine the handgun ammo with the
See, I always put all my
With
stuff
what?
in order.
handgun.
I'll just reload.
You said combine what?
You can combine the ammo in the screen and it'll reload your gun for you. That's a little way of getting out of having to reload if you're in the middle of fighting somebody.
That's pretty good.
There was a. There you go. Go to the right. There was a little box. There might be something in there for you.
Somebody's knocking. I better.
Might be a little treat there for you.
No, just some pitas.
This game showers you with pitas.
I love that you have to knife every box you see. Like,
You
I can't
actually
just
love-
open it.
Action.
Could be doing better with health, but you know what?
Knife that lock and
I meant to do that.
get ready. Sounds like there's somebody in there.
Just a little save thing.
Yeah, I'll go save after I get freaking health. Pitas!
That's the thing I like about this game. The save points are really nice. They're really paced well.
That's what I like. I might save in a different file. Because I don't really trust this where I'm at. I'm
F11.
Give myself, the F11. Me and Kenny played through, I think this is the only way we were ever able to do this, was Zelda 2. We played on emulator and you could give yourself different save spots. And through F1 through F11 or whatever.
Oh my god.
And so F1 was like, we were in a safe
was
spot,
our
our
prime
health was
save.
up, and we're in a town or something. F2, okay, a little dicey or whatever,
Yeah.
like we'd give her, and then it got to the point where Kenny was like, I did it! And he had like 2 health out of all, like the full, he was like blinking, and
We
I was
used,
like,
like,
I did
all
it!
of
And I
our
was like,
resources.
I was like, I give you, yeah, he used all the resources, I was like, I give you an F10 or whatever, like.
So my goal would then be to restore myself to a point where Zach would say, okay, I'll give you an F5 on this one. Or I'll give you... just to restore me.
You have no health items, do you?
Nope.
You have an egg?
Can I eat it?
I think so.
Alright,
There you go,
thanks,
big
egg.
boy. Maybe remember you have these grenades. That can help in some of this stuff too.
I'm reloading after every shot. I'm just halfway hurting.
There was a cabinet back there.
Let's get this cabinet.
You also...
Yes!
Combine that with a yellow one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna combine that.
You might want to go give yourself a F1.
Use it.
Oh, whoops.
Use it or lose it, brother.
Use it or lose it.
So now your total health went up too.
Nice. I'm the strongest boy alive. So every time I eat a yellow herb, that like helps my health, like
Yeah,
overall.
see how
it
it went up?
raises...
And it permanently does it, or
Yeah,
just
permanently.
Oh, cool. I like the yellow herbs. Someone is a knocking.
There's another cabinet behind you, right? Oh.
They look like one. Let's let him out. I bet it's the president's daughter. Nope. It's Belmont.
A little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got some.
guy from
The big cheese.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Big cheese. CQC fail.
That didn't work. End of chapter.
1-1.
Yeah. We're moving
Nice
around.
stats, brother.
You know what? I'm giving myself enough. Oh, no. I'm going to give myself enough one. Nice stats.
I forgot that they're like 1-1, 1-2, 1-3. I love that too.
So how long does this game take? About like 20 hours, 25 hours?
Less than that.
Really?
15, 16.
Oh, okay.
It's paced so well too, dude. It's like a great movie.
I like 15.
You just keep rolling with it.
Humans, let us give you our power.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty indicative of how long little sections are. They're kind of very.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Dude, it looks like this room, purple.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
They both have that handsome long hair.
Yes. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Leon's like a cool
Psychic
writer.
powers.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
So they've done 0. No, they've done like a. Wasn't it a full
And who
remake?
might do it?
Resident Evil 0, 1, and 2.
Used to be
They-
Hold on.
Now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Don't worry, I'm not dying.
Do something, cop!
To you.
Oh.
Now!
Nice.
It's Leon.
Otacon.
Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner.
How do I defeat this guy?
A bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
Fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
All right. Where did the handsome
Kenny,
boy go?
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but 1, 2, 3 came out, and then right before 4, they remade 1, or right in that time frame. And then around the time they remade 1, they made 0 in 1's engine, and 0 is just a prequel that was made later.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was a remake of 1.
So
and
we've
remake
got
of 2.
all the way up to 2, and I heard, I mean, from all the interest and stuff from 2's, thing. I think they're going to do 3. They'll remake 3.
I really hope
The
so.
question
And I think
is will it take them a million years like it took them on 2?
Yeah, I
Because
don't
2 was
know.
not a sure thing for a long
But if
time.
they use the same engine, because that
They
game
could
was
go
beautiful,
right. Yeah,
they
they
could
could
go right
into
into
3.
Because they had to rebuild 2 from the ground up. Because
Yeah.
see, 1 they had already redone,
Yeah.
so they just remastered.
Yes, yeah. There he
There's
is.
your boy.
Stranger.
I think they should
Classic.
remake 3 and stop there because I don't think this game needs a remake.
Really?
I agree with
Yeah, this game does not need a remake.
I
You
beg
can
to
remaster
differ.
this to the end of time. This doesn't need a remake.
Remake. I
I
say
have no
remake
interest in
in
playing
VR. Go for it. Do it in
You said you were
Astrobot's.
looking.
Do it in the Astrobot.
We have this in modern
engine.
enough. I mean,
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 are in like freaking polygons, dude.
Yeah. I think this will stand the test of time. It's already over, what, 14 years old at this point? It came out in 2004, 2005.
Yeah.
13 years old. Yeah.
That might interest you.
So the funny thing about him is he looks like a Crimson Head,
Got a
like
select.
zombie.
Sure,
He's got
yeah.
the white claws and the.
He does.
Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out.
Buy, sell, tune up.
Alright. An attache case.
That
It
makes your
upgrades
case
your
bigger.
case.
Oh. Alright. You know, I have enough pitas.
You do. What else is on the thing?
Definitely
a
want
map
a
that says the location of valuable treasures.
Rifle's freaking dope.
The rifle's good. Ah.
This
That's hard.
game, dude. This game is great. Don't
I mean, I
listen.
have $1 million.
You have 27,000.
Okay, I will say this: a bigger case is never a waste of money because I don't even know how well you can fit some of those other guns right now.
Yeah.
A bigger case is never a waste of money.
Yeah. I'm buying it.
Thank you.
Thank you, stranger. And I can still get the map. Can't get that.
Not enough cash.
Wait, hold on. Go to sell.
Oh yeah, I have 1 billion things. Like I'm the richest guy on planet Earth. What am I doing?
Go down to your, this stuff. You can sell the spinel.
Oh, I'm like rich, dude.
If I'm not mistaken, I sold.
Dirty pearl pendant.
I can sell. You know, unfortunately, I'm giving that to my wife now. Just we'll sell the dirty pearl pendant.
Thank you.
A rare gem. Should I sell that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that old strike?
Yeah, you're not gonna screw yourself with any of. I've never seen that.
Beerstein. There are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. Oh, I bet I could have put stuff in them.
I don't know, but you sell that thing, you got enough to
Yeah.
get your rifle.
Oh, really?
I'd say sell. I don't
Sell
know,
it?
but yeah, that's not. They don't let you sell anything. That's like.
Is that old strike?
Okay.
Thank you.
Look at tune up too, so you can get a little bit of a feel for how that works.
Okay, I can make those better. Yeah, let's get this rifle.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
This is the most freaking addicting game with like your
Yes,
inventory and they have the
Alright,
perfect
we'll get the
amount of
rifle.
weapons
Is that old?
and upgrading them. So where are you
Oh,
gonna put it?
Jeez, how do I turn this thing?
No,
There we go.
turn a couple more times. There you go.
Alright. Perfect.
If I were you, I'd reorganize everything to maximize space because you are gonna now that you start collecting guns, you're gonna want things in an orderly fashion.
you.
Wonder if I can tune up right now.
You probably can.
Let's tune up.
Tune it up or turn it up.
I wouldn't waste.
Reload speed, capacity.
I wouldn't waste it on the pistol though.
Really?
Yeah, maybe the shotgun, definitely the rifle. The rifle.
You end up. You
Well, I haven't got enough money for this yet. I
You
want
can
to
upgrade the pistols.
I'm gonna-
I guess. I guess.
Custom.
I upgraded my pistol.
I
It
upgraded
becomes
it.
useless.
Capacity's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I upgraded the capacity. Okay, we're good now. We are the strongest. Neat toy. I love when I miss. I'm just. Okay, we got some red herbs.
Might be able to combine that with some.
A little something, something.
Stranger.
Alright, we gotta find freaking that giant rock zombie guy. We gotta take him out.
Ooh, I like this area.
This does play a lot like a Metal Gear Solid.
Doesn't it?
Man.
Even like the clunky controls and stuff, like it's not the same controls at all, but like just in the fact that they're clunky and just kind of, you can just tell it's like Japanese.
You know what game I was reading a Reset Era thread, and someone maybe get out of here, get out of that. Someone maybe I might want to retry one game I kind of wrote off. The Tomb Raider games, the original.
Oh yeah.
Because I've said that the controls were so bad, and somebody mentioned, and it made me think of like this or like Two Brothers, where it's like the
somebody
controls.
was a bomb, throwing bombs at you, brother.
Now would be a good time to. Well, never mind.
What were you saying though?
I was just to get your rifle out.
Oh man, you just blowing them up for me. Get the rifle out.
You could have, but now it's too late.
It's
I
too
wouldn't
late?
do it now. Yeah. Just
What
keep
about
it-
the shotgun?
You can do
I
that
wouldn't.
if you want to get them up close, but
Oh, this guy. That's a little-
they're taking out their own.
Yeah,
men
they're
at
taking
this
out their
point.
own men.
Oh my gosh! You just about made me hurl.
You were saying about Tomb Raider though?
Oh my gosh, I gotta get this guy out of here.
Let's get hit.
Somebody on a recent era thread said going back to it was interesting because the controls are like you're kind of like a tank. Oh my gosh, how did he still live?
He ran so.
He just dissipated. He was like, they were saying that the controls are kind of like almost part of the game or part of the experience because
Shotgun.
it's like tank controls, and you like run in kind of a grid pattern. You
Yeah.
have to like step back and get ready for a jump,
Yeah.
and it almost made me see it. It almost made it sound fun, but I was like, I bet like I'm gonna be excited to play it again and be like, nope, these
I will
controls
say,
suck. But it could be part of the fun.
I
'cause-
played about 30 minutes of Tomb Raider and I was having fun with it.
Wait, why'd you pull out the rifle?
I thought you said the rifle.
I said the shotgun.
Oh,
I'd use the rifle for people far away.
okay. I thought you said that.
I like
and I
that
was
you
like,
kicked
whoa.
that guy's head off, though.
Hey, why don't you come here, buddy? No, I'm not letting you do that.
I like that you blew his head off from that.
Oh, I shot him with that too.
I wouldn't waste your shots from this.
Yeah, wait until they get real close.
Oh, I gotta take out that guy. Oh, I was muted at that guy.
Why is this bomb not blowing up?
Am I out shotgun ammo? No, I got some more.
I want to know why his bomb didn't blow up, dude.
Yeah! There's the old Harry Dean on me. Huh?
So, I love how this game, it was kind of like a little intro, and then once you get to your first time with the merchant, you're full go. Like, you're on these high-risers,
Yes.
like, over top of this.
That's why I said it's almost like a bait and switch. It
Yeah.
starts out scary and you're in this village and
Then
there's
it's
a
just
chainsaw
full-go
guy.
action.
And I'm telling you, from the time you meet the merchant on, this is Die Hard. Like, I'm telling you, dude, like, this game is
That's really
action.
accurate. It's Die Hard.
It is, man. It's freaking nuts.
And it almost really does feel like one of those old movie theater shooters.
Yep.
Get away.
I love how you can shoot the stuff
Oh!
you throw out of the air. Your knife his butt, dude.
I'm gonna hit your legs.
He's dead.
He's like, ow, that was my shins. Let's use the herb. How about that? Combine them.
I wouldn't use the combined one though, because you're not that low. You
Combine-
should combine it.
Combine two of those greens with that red.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You can do that?
Yeah, and then combine it
See
with
how
the
there's
red.
room for another thing? There's always room for 3 things in the tube.
Nice.
Oh,
Nope.
So you can
Wide.
make it a triple green.
Okay.
yeah.
Triple green, that's my favorite thing to smoke.
Can you make a green with 2 yellows? And really make
There's
it
a guy right there. He's about to come get you.
Not on my watch,
How did you shoot him?
because I'm that good.
He's not
Finish
dead.
him off.
I think some guys just came in too.
From behind me?
Maybe. I heard some Spanish speaking going on.
That might be
Steve's
upstairs.
got great audio design. God, I love that shotgun, dude.
Could be bad up here. Doesn't sound good.
I like the treasure chest.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
I think it does make it a little scarier as not zombies because they are kind of freaked up and they can climb up. You know what I mean? Whereas the zombies like
Yeah. They're
it's
intelligent.
kind of scaring me right now that they can actually climb up stuff. You know what time it is, boys?
Rifle time.
Rifle time. Let's zoom up on this guy. But also want some.
This game's got a great headshot.
I love how they dissolve. He did.
Oh, he might not be dead. Nice.
He did a 360.
360 no scope.
Watch when he reloads the what do you call it? The rifle. It's just so tactile, and the bullet shoots out the side. All the reload animations are fantastic.
Yeah, we're going back down. Or no, we'll go over here. There'll be some goodies over here.
There's a barrel. There is a barrel. You always don't look at the barrels.
Yeah, I'm not a barrel looker.
Barrel laughs.
Barrel laughs.
You should knock that red barrel, see what happens.
Yeah, you should. Don't do it. Explode off the
Oh, there's
side.
another barrel right here. Pitas. Lapitas.
This is a game. Oh, there's a barrel. There's a barrel.
Why can't I see barrels?
Well, that one's kind of.
That one's a little bit hard.
When I played this game, dude, I just, for lack of a better word, just barreled through it, dude. I just could not stop playing
You're
it.
seeing barrels, you're barreling through it.
Man, I wish I could still play video games like I could stick.
Kenny, you just gotta lower the.
We're
frame
gonna
rate.
start a Patreon. Is there?
Wow.
No, I don't want you to do that.
How is that guy trying to get up? That guy got messed up. Dude, grenades, bro.
Yeah, this is what grenades are for.
Grenades. Are
Maybe not now, because I think you're already
Yeah.
just about taking them. Okay, there's two more over there. Get them out.
Grenade.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Zach, but one of the things in this game, I hesitate to even say this, enemies will kind of keep arriving.
How do I?
More or less.
Okay.
So when you're in these kinds of encounters, sometimes the goal is not to kill all the bad guys.
Oh,
The
so
goal
I should
is-
get out of here?
Well, you found a thing, right?
You gotta find another thing.
Remember you found the right half
Oh.
of that emblem? You're kind of here, and I will say the goal of the game is typically not to kill all the guys. In some areas that works, like the little farm and stuff, but when this music gets pumping like this, it's like,
Well, I got a bunch of stuff I can get up, so I'm gonna get that.
yeah.
Maybe I'm just gonna farm the enemies here and level up.
Yeah, you should do that, actually. You'll hit a point, though, where you run out of ammo. That's the only reason I say that.
Oh yeah.
Which I might just let you. Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I could have become the strongest person in the freaking galaxy. You're not letting me. You're not letting me get
You'd
my
be like
full
the
potential.
strongest person in the galaxy with no arms when you run out of ammo.
Climb up. Go in. Nothing's in here. I lied. Pitas. Lapitas. And that good old herb.
That's a big deal, yellow herb.
Oh yeah, I should maybe think about it. Oh, that was something.
Kenny, when did you play this game?
Like 7 years ago.
Okay, maybe I should run here. Let's run. Oh wow, nothing. Hey. Yeah! And we're going to Washington! And we're going back to Chicago! Yeah! Get away.
I forgot about that.
I love Zack Snyder.
Ooh, the music stopped.
So there's your one half.
Try opening it. See what happens.
It'll probably buzz me. I don't think I have both.
Yeah, I think you have to combine the two halves and then put it in.
You have to get all parts of the Exodus card.
Did
Did you guys ever get is it Exodius?
Yes.
Not Exodus, not Genesis.
I own the cards. I never got my deck to fully let me get them in the hands in like a big game or something.
You had all of Exodius?
I own
I
them
had the
all, too.
pieces. Yeah, I tried building an Exodia deck, but it is so difficult to get the tuning right on it because. Yeah. I had these cards that would let me put cards out of the game.
Oh yeah.
And then I had cards that could help me pull things back from the game into my
back
graveyard.
From the graveyard.
Into the graveyard.
Monster Reborn.
And so there's graveyard and then there's out of the grave. And Exodia you have to get in your hand. So I had cards that let me take things from my deck and put it out of play.
Yeah.
And then pull it out of play, other cards put it in the graveyard, and then other cards pull it out of the graveyard and put it in my hand.
Oh.
So that was the chain.
Yeah.
But I could never get the tuning right to where I could get those three things to happen in like a tournament setting.
Hey,
so.
if you're watching now and you're a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
A Yu-Gi-Oh expert, tell us how to get Exodius. What's a good strategy?
We call ourselves Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Oh, is that the name?
Yeah, we're Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Let's jump down here.
I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
I had the same friend that let me freaking borrow Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna throw him under the bus here. He, we would play Yu-Gi-Oh all the time, and he would always beat me. But we didn't play by the rules of like what you could have in the deck. We would just have the strongest monsters because you had to have certain star. You know what I mean? Like
if it was 5 or 6, you had to sacrifice one.
Or like you could only have so many 5 stars in the deck, so many 4-star.
That's not true.
Yeah, it was.
No.
We looked up the rules. You could only have so many of a certain like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't think that's true.
And if you played Smash Brothers without losing once, you got goated.
No, I don't.
You could only have.
You have to sacrifice to summon, but you could have any number.
Yeah, maybe that was it. But I really
you can't
think
just summon. No, I know for a fact.
There was a way we played where you could only have so many of a certain like you couldn't have like the whole deck be Blue Eyes White Dragons, right? Or you could.
You would lose because you can't sacrifice anything to summon them.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
There's no specification on max cards was 50.
I could.
Then was 38.
I think it's fake news because I.
But you have to sacrifice to summon them, and that was probably what you were doing. Was you weren't sacrificing, you were just bringing them out.
Maybe,
right?
but I feel like there was what happened because what happened was we started to play by those rules, like these official rules that we should have been playing by, and we had to change our decks around completely. And when I did that, I had built such a great deck. And I was like, "Hey, play me now!" And he had saw my deck, and he would not play me.
Because he needed you.
So, thanks. And that's what I never played Yu-Gi-Oh after that. That was it.
If you're in the chat, settle the debate.
If you're commenting later, settle the debate.
You know what I got super into?
What?
Beyblades.
Beyblades?
Beyblades were fun, dude.
My
neighbor.
That was your generation, I think.
My neighbor would come over, and we had a Beyblade like PS1 or Sega game.
I had a GameCube game.
Maybe that's what it was that we played. But we'd rip those Beyblades, and they'd go.
So I had Beyblades that were harder to find, and I would never tell my friends where I got them because they all went to Walmart, and Meijer had all the good Beyblades.
Yeah.
So I went to Meijer, and like. So there was Dragoon and Drasil and I don't remember what the tiger was. And there was some kind of flame bird or whatever. But anyway, Dragoon and Drasil were the two good ones. And I had the Dragoon V2 and the Drasil V2.
Bro, I kind of want to get a Beyblade. I miss that stuff.
And I
you guys explain this is such an antithesis to mine because I went to my dad's side of a Christmas party one year. And someone got me I never saw my dad's side of the family, and they got me a Beyblade, and I was looking at that thing like a kid's toy. Like, I was too old for this
together. The
ripstick. The stickers on them, and the ripstick. Then I had the pro ripstick, the full grip.
Gosh.
Not the little tiny one that came with it. I had the and you could put the Bit Beast inside the little thing. And I tweaked with the
I
screw.
will say, Beyblades. You did what?
I tweaked with the screw because it was just a screw that held the spinner in, and I loosened it. So what would happen is I could like start to rock it a little bit, and it would start to pick up speed, and then I just fling it. I would always win.
What I'll say about Beyblades, though, even though I did really like them and they were fun, I got on them for like 1 6-month period. It didn't have the longevity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I played for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Dronzer.
You know what amazes me though, and all that stuff is the longevity of Pokemon.
For real, dude.
It is the highest grossing media thing in the anything. More than Star Wars, more than Harry Potter, more than Lord of the Rings, more than Mario, more than anything is Pokemon. It has made more money than any other media franchise. How unbelievable! More than like Disney movies.
This is looking bad.
Yep.
On the whole team.
Freaking reminder.
So the V2s had a magnet. The metal plate that was in the middle of them. The V2s had a magnet, and you could flip the magnet up or down.
Ooh, you took that on the chin, brother.
Yeah, that hurt.
He's got 2 axes. Axes from my axis.
I need to just use this. This will probably, yeah.
Keep in mind, you can combine that yellow with that green to bump your health up sometime soon.
We'll do that soon.
There was the Magna weight disc.
Magna
The
weight.
Neo left spin gear. Came with a unique SG core, which replaced the metal cylinders of the weight core and Magna cores with a hollow plastic tube, resulting in really light weight. Reduce the weight directly over the tip of the Beyblade to produce a more externalized weight distribution.
You on like
for smash
Wikipedia
attacks.
for
Yeah.
Beyblades? That's sweet.
WikiWorldBeyblade.org.
I love Wiki World Beyblade.
I wonder how much this Beyblade costs now. $90.
Gosh, dude.
This seems like I would get somewhere, but it doesn't look. It's just a dead.
I'm pretty sure I paid somewhere between $12 and $20 for this.
You were
thing.
going the right way. What are you doing?
I just thought I was missing something because I went out of the way.
So later on, they released these tiny ones that were made out of metal, and those sucked.
I want that.
Is that what you were trying to figure out?
Yeah. I have to go through
Go
that.
through that. You can probably cut those boards down.
Really?
I bet.
On the left side or the right
The
side?
left.
Okay.
Those real bright looking boards, those are interactable.
Okay.
Go back. It's back the other way.
But I mean, I can only go to the right. There, it's behind that. Remember, it goes up
Oh.
that. So I gotta come out here. All right. Once we end this up, I think that'll be straight.
Are you
but
sure, Zach? I think it was back.
It went to that like dead end area. I know. It seems like there should be more.
I think you missed something in there, but
It just goes to that dead end at the end.
you're right. Are you sure?
Yep.
It's like there's actually.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, frick. That is not nice.
Wait till the next one pulls one out and shoot him.
Should have blew them up. Gosh,
I
almighty.
gotta scream, eat my shorts when they do it like Bart Simpson.
Eat my shorts. Ah, crap. I missed it. Stop. Did you stop?
You could throw a grenade back there to them.
Yeah. Throw a grenade, dude. Throw a grenade.
I've really fricked myself over. I don't like the aiming on this. Usually in new games, they give you kind of the arc. I'm just kind of...
You're an agent, bro.
Oh, that sucks.
Choked.
Rifle, you got one shot. Make it count.
You got one shot. Do not miss your chance to kill the zombies. I love when it does that.
Can you back up at all?
Am I too close? Okay, there we go.
Wait right till they pick it up. Shoot me right in the head.
Ah!
Bro.
Oh, I got
You
some more
just
ammo.
choked.
I got some more ammo. We're
Really
good.
good joke, though.
What the frick? I got like 1 pixel off.
Dude, you weren't even close to his head.
I was about to say,
There we go.
which one are you looking at? 'Cause
There we go. Now I'm the best player in the world. Okay. Oh, there's a bear trap.
You can
there's
really
like
see
5 bear traps.
Can I jump over this? What do I do to activate a
Sure.
bear trap? They're like all surrounding that. Maybe if I shoot it? Nice. There's a barrel. What's in this thing? Fire. A spinel. Gosh, there's so many bear traps. How were they even stepping on them?
They don't feel pain. You ever notice how you shoot them 10 times and they get right back up?
I feel like you bought that.
Water.
Green herb.
You got lots of herbs, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to smoke it up. Leon.
You can't do that. You're a federal agent.
Leon Blazady would be his name. Let's probably change and not do that.
Leon guns a blazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a zombie, dude. A smoke zombie. Ah!
How'd I got that?
Yeah, I hurt your eyes, didn't it?
Shoot him in the kneecap.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice fall through the floor. Music drop.
Look at the music.
Yeah, just stop. Alright, I can either go up or down, as they say. Should be safe. I got some pitas.
That's a boom booms
Can you
too.
kill those fish?
Dude, knife that big belly bass.
Alright, this has turned into like a really cool fishing game.
This really is Metal Gear Solid 3, bro.
I think you did.
Oh.
You did it.
This really is Metal Gear Solid 3.
Dude, what does the black bass do, dude?
Eat
Get
it.
get the big bass.
Where'd he
Yeah,
go?
where'd that big belly bass go?
Yeah, Big Billy Bass. Where'd
He
you
probably
go?
extends your full health.
Oh, he's right here. Oh, that was large.
Large.
That was an underwhelming kill.
Uh-oh, he's too big.
So move those guns up. Move the guns up.
How do I do that?
So go move your shotgun up a row. Just move. There you go. And then move your rifle up, and then you should be able to fit the big bass on the bottom row.
Yeah, we need this big bass.
And then you can start combining stuff to help clear space too.
I've got all I need in this suitcase.
I've got my whole life in this case.
Oh, I gotta use
My guns, my herbs,
my fish.
my bass.
I had to bring my bass.
Combine
The 2 fishes, and you get like the biggest fish of all time.
you can combine those herbs. A green and a yellow.
And a green and a red.
And a green and a red.
What up, Zenzu? We are doing great, Zenzu. What are you doing on this Friday night?
It's Friday.
Well, I just spoke for all you guys. Maybe you guys aren't doing great. You're kind of motion sick.
A little bit, but I'm alright.
The spindle.
That's what happens when you get older.
Another dirty, dank
A
pendant.
dirty dank pendant. Dirty brass dank pendant.
Can you clean those?
Yeah, I'll take him down to the local jeweler. But he might be
If
like...
Kojima made this game, you could like crawl in that water down there and it would clean it off or something.
We've got some pizzas.
Man, this is kind of giving me an itching to play a Metal Gear game.
Dude, I'm kind of getting there with you. It's been a few years since I played one of the old ones.
I almost went through there, and
I didn't even
You might
see
be able to
that.
knife those bear traps.
we'll knife him next time. How about that?
Yeah, that's not
Thank
risky at
you.
all. Here, let me stick my arm.
Thank you.
Ow.
To where you're trying to go. Because you're trying to get back to that village, I think.
What way will you turn it? Of course, that way. And that way. I told you I'm a pro. I'm doing great, just chilling at home. Recently started playing the new Spider-Man game. That's what I have been doing.
That game is dope.
I have not beat that, and I want to.
I kind of put Dragon Quest to the side because that one's so large to finish off Spider-Man, so.
There should be a lot of pitas in there.
But there's not.
That's chump change.
That's chump pitas. That's pennies. Penny pitas. Oh! I want that hanging in my house.
It's like a Emperor Palpatine wannabe.
Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand the Lord's intention at all. I would however, I've lagged out, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together, as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like that slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy. Lord Sadler. Leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility. But if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk. For to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment. Always. Are you guys looking forward to the upcoming Resident Evil 2 remake?
Here's how I'm looking forward to it.
Spooked.
So I watched footage of it. It looks really crazy. It looks really
Yeah.
beautiful. Really graphic.
Yeah, graphic looks crazy. There's Rob Zombie guy.
Whoa!
Oh!
That scared me.
Did it?
Yeah.
It's okay. He's not a zombie, Kenny.
But he's still fricked up looking.
Oh, he's changing my eyes red.
You carry the same blood as us.
That was not the voice I expected
Yes,
from him.
you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
This game is so Metal Gear, bro.
It is.
I'm telling you.
Because in Metal Gear, they kind of leave him
Yeah.
like he just left.
Yeah.
So just killing him right there. Like, end of chapter. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really digging this game a lot. So this is my first time if you're just joining in, this is my first time. These two guys have beaten it before.
One of the best ever made.
Yeah, I can see why people. It's paced well. I'm having a good time. I'm not hitting like roadblocks and stuff, and having a good time with it.
I don't think you died one time, did you?
One
No.
time.
Oh yeah, one
He
time.
died once.
That was fake news
He
though.
got,
When?
I got blown up. The boulder.
The only thing that killed him was a boulder because he got
Quick
blown
time.
up, but he healed, and that's why I love the game's balanced so well that
Yeah.
you start running low on ammo, but then you get some more, and you run low on healing, but you get it at the perfect time.
I love these Metal Gear Otacon
Get some new info
codec
about
time for FaceTime.
stuff.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group in
Uh-oh.
They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados.
The Illuminati.
That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah.
I love how he just repeats what the guy
Where
said.
we live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm really like wanting to keep playing and stuff. But
Yeah.
really fun. I'm looking forward to playing some more. You know,
Yeah.
I will play through this,
Yeah.
and I'm happy to hear it's not a long game. So, final thoughts. Looking forward to that new Resident Evil. I will play in a group setting like this because it
I hope
just
we can
looks
get-
graphically so beautiful.
Yeah.
I hope we can
Really.
get Papa Alex to play it.
Papa Alex. I think
Because
Papa.
if I can sit and watch Alex play it, then I might be brave enough to play it on my own.
Maybe so. If Papa plays it, we
I don't
can
know,
play it.
because I played The Last of Us. Jacob said watching me play The Last of Us was the worst thing he's ever done because I'm so spooked about everything
And made him scared.
that he was bored because I wouldn't move. I would stop. I would move like 10 feet and turn around and look around and be like, "What's
Yeah.
happening?" That's gonna be me with Resident Evil 2.
That's funny because Last of Us didn't scare me all that often. There's one part in Last of Us where you go kind of in a basement area.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Like that is that
The
killed me.
sewers.
But I don't remember. And
That
there's parts.
sucked.
Yeah, the sewer part. Anything where you're down. Under
The train
ground
station sucked, like in the subway area.
Yeah.
That sucked. Sometimes being in the college, in the school area, there were some sketchy situations too, where the pollen is everywhere. When that pollen's everywhere and it's dark and those clickers are
Obstructs
everywhere,
your vision. Yeah.
kill me.
So yeah, that was Resident Evil 4. We have 2 more games for the Spooktacular. Spooktopia. I forgot who coined that. I think that was Alex. It might have been Alex. Spooktober. So thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for what those 2 other games. I will say the final game of the month will make you crap your pants.
We're all going to be sitting here and you're just going to start to see us slowly rise because of the poop that will be in our pants.
Or I thought you were going a different way, like The Haunting was going to be so much we were just going to start floating on stream.
The Haunting will be so much
You might see a
it will
haunting
make
on
us look
stream.
like we're rising, but really it will be poop in our pants.
So you might see a Haunting on stream. You never know. So thanks. If you like the stream, if you like what you see, feel free to check out. Feel free to subscribe for one. And JaWeeboYT on Twitter when we're streaming, when we're doing some like hauntings, whatever we choose to do. We might haunt. We might stream. A little bit of both. Tomato. Not at all. Not like that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.